Alright. Where were we? I we're getting some exercise.
The tower. Cold storage for cons. Hell on cryo-sleep ice.
Your mandatory 2 minutes of daily exercise begins now. According to law number 88432-337B, this is your right as a guild prisoner, and your only right. A proposition to abolish law number 88432-337B is currently pending. Today is Monday. Remember these words of wisdom. Treat others as you would like to be treated yourself.
It's been me back in my box. Yeah, max level 3 is very fucking different from levels 1 and 2. It's wild.
Sedative administered.
Your 2 minutes of daily exercise begins now.
You're here.
This exercise equipment will be shared by multiple prisoners. All contact is forbidden.
Is this forbidden? Don't ask how it works. Well, he'll be awake at some point soon.
This trip. These visions. All a blur. I only held on to reach my destination. But one gets tired of being taken for a ride.
Yep. That was foreshadowing for the Chronicles of Riddick movie. They pretty much lost. That was their only way of, you know.
Sedative administered.
Pain.
Attention! We have a possible security breach in the cryo pyramids, level 3. Report all unscheduled activity immediately.
Call me Sabbath Spooky the way I hold these pipes. No. try sneaking your way through here? Don't ask how it works. My guard's always smart though. Yeah, good luck breaking the glass with that one.
Attention. Unscheduled presence reported. Please investigate immediately.
What the fuck?
Attention. Unscheduled presence reported. Please investigate immediately. Attention. Unscheduled presence reported in service tunnels. Please investigate immediately.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they're a lot serious this time around. It's also oddly not as guarded. The only thing really guarding it right now are robots. I see the class state-of-the-art robot thingies. I don't know what they are. But we're in the zone, the only zone where Hoxie gives a shit about anything. Shit.
Nanomed Plus, caring for the good men of all worlds.
I don't like this one.
Nanomed Plus, when you need that extra care.
I'm gonna keep gun. In your club. There's nothing else on the guy. Wait. I'm dumb. I really wish Security Zone 3 was longer. It does feel low-key really rushed.
He's here!
That works too. Warning now. Smoke now. Warning. Smoke now. Burn later. 20 holy smokes. TV.
Security doors opened at unscheduled time. Notifying system administration.
Big shotgun. The gameplay loop is significantly shorter.
Nanomed Plus, when you need that extra care. Nanomed Plus, when you need that extra care.
Damn, this thing sucks. I like the sound of the previous med station. Alright, those. I want to miss eating those.
Nanomed Plus, when what you need is that extra care.
Extra care, extra care. Extra care, pubic hair. Okay, this area. Fuck. I wanted to go back.
You have been served by Nanomed Plus, Limited Tower Edition.
Limited Tower Edition. Oh well. We've only seen this thing once, but
Beautiful.
All systems online. Minor damage to cockpit stabilizer. Inform nearest authorized robot mechanic. Closing hatch. Pilot secured. Welcome, new user of HeavyGuard 874. The HeavyGuard 874 is a first-class product of Silos Corporation. Visit our stores for other great offerings.
maybe.
The HeavyGuard 874 comes with a 5-year plating guarantee. The HeavyGuard 874 also features a great climate system for rough off-world battles. And don't forget the included 100,000 steps free service. Consult the accompanying service pack for details. We at Silos Corporation are proud to bring you the finest in battle product technology. If you ever encounter any problems with one of our products, please inform our service hotline at any time. Non-organic target acquired. Non-organic target approaching.
You're gonna die a lonely death. This is not your lucky day.
Suggestion. Use rockets against large non-organic targets.
A heavy guard has been hijacked. Evacuate immediately.
Low-key criminal how long this section lasts.
Target identified around corner. Target acquired. Battle analysis suggestion. Do not block.
A heavy guard has been hijacked. Evacuate immediately.
Incoming hostile. Incoming hostiles.
Attention, everyone. The heavy guard is following the path from the pyramid. Get out of there now.
Multiple targets around corner.
Listen up! The heavy guard is heading in the office direction. Get the hell out of there!
Battle analysis suggestion. Conserve ammunition by walking over minor organic threats.
A heavy guard is tearing through the offices. Get out of the area
Multiple
immediately.
targets around corner. Incoming hostiles.
read the damn manual.
Battle analysis suggestion. Reduce speed to optimize aiming.
What if I don't?
Reinforcements have been called to deal with the heavy guard problem. Reinforcements have arrived!
Non-organic targets approaching. Colony debris. At 100%. Minor damage to cockpit stabilizer. Inform nearest authorized robot mechanic.
Yeah, be
Multiple
fine.
targets around corner.
Which corner?
Target battle analysis suggestion. Conserve ammunition by walking over minor targeting threats.
There'll be nothing over here. Nothing but embarrassment. Who needed the lights? Interesting, you can't use the eye shine.
Multiple targets approaching. Colony debris at 100%. Power components compromised. Exit unit immediately. Opening hatch. Once the pilot has left this unit, pilot is solely responsible for pilot's health. No insurance is valid.
I'd use a heavy guard. You get one of your final packs of smokes. Warning. Boldly go as many smokers have gone before. Sure.
Unauthorized.
Goodbye, shocking, darts. But before we leave, there's something I want to weave. The final pack. Keep within reach of children. The funniest one, saved for last. Anyway, it's time to get out of here. It sucks.
Non-organic target approaching.
No, you're dead! You're supposed to be dead! Damn.
Come on, prisoner. Give up.
the asshole!
Riddick, get in!
How's the back?
It's been better. I'm taking you to another slam, Riddick. We're getting out of Butcher Bay together. That'll teach Hoxley to fuck with me.
Now you're learning, Johns.
I even stiffed the bastard on the med fees.
Damn.
And you know the drill.
Let's play. Who's the better killer?
That's my favorite game! Hey, bitch. I ruined everything you care about.
I guess you wanted Johns dead, not alive.
Riddick.
What do you give me for him anyway, Hoxie?
We'll work a deal, Riddick. John's for you. Straight up. Anything, anything. Just tell me what you want, Riddick, and I'll make it happen.
I wanted to be left alone.
Well, let me give you some advice, Riddick. When you make a threat, be prepared to back it up. I'll give you a lot.
And now... Not the super flamingos! Here's your idea of a final boss fight. You fight the super flamingos! I should have kept firing. But now he wants me dead. Too tired of that game. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddy, where you at? I win. Costs a lot of health, though. These flamingos look stupid. They don't even look like flamingos.
But now, Riddick, there must be something.
The codes to your ship.
Shit, Riddick, you wouldn't.
Wouldn't what? What wouldn't I do, Hoxie?
Remember the mines?
Oh, of course. The codes are in my desk. And...
Can you walk, Johns?
Yeah, I think so.
Run?
Maybe. But I wouldn't try to find out.
Good. How's your eyesight?
And what were you obsessed with, buddy? The one thing you refused to kill this entire game.
Converge on the warden's office. We have a hostage situation.
The very thing you were obsessed with.
If you got a clean shot at Riddick, take it. Riddick!
The very thing he held on a pedestal. The very thing he treated as a trophy.
You know, John, statistically, takeoffs are the most dangerous.
No shit. I thought you said landings were.
Yeah. Guess it depends on who you have at the control.
And that very thing killed him. I'm still angry there are not any more Riddick games. Well, there's another one right after this one, obviously enough. But, damn. Shit. It's so... These games are so criminally underrated. Like, Butcher Bay is my favorite. Well, I'll really just talk about... I'll compare and contrast the games whenever I'm, like, done with Assault on Dark Athena, which is next. But... for a game adaptation of a movie series, these do pretty good. Those usually don't do very well. Or they really aren't the most popular, I would say. But Riddick manages to be a shining diamond in the rough. This game's fun. Everything. I mean, the only real gripe with Escape from Butcher Bay, aside from its... well, it's a Riddick game problem in general, but the jankiness of the games can be a little off-putting, but it can't all... it isn't, like, really too bad. It's definitely dealable. But... I mean, there's also just the ending itself. I feel like it's a bit rushed with the final segment of the prison. Security max level 3. I understand why, because the place they keep the prisoners contained, so to say, are very confined and just in one singular giant room, where the regular prison facility had blocks and stuff with cells, and the mines had towers designated for different people. But I guess it does make sense why it's shorter, but it just generally would have been a lot more interesting if that final segment was prolonged a bit more. Because seeing all the flashiness of level 3, just seeing Riddick completely out of his element would have made for is definitely material for a much more interesting style of... it would require you to take a different approach. At least the way I've seen someone put it. And I agree with them. But it is what it is. Over and all, you don't really need to know. This is chronologically the first like piece of media in the Riddick canon. There is the this game, Dark Athena, Pitch Black, and then that anime movie I wish I could watch, and then the other two movies come right after that. Still wonder how the fourth movie's going, if it's even in production. But yeah. Well, 30 minutes in, we're pretty much done with the game. I do kind of wish we could learn a little bit more about Butcher Bay. Because you do get clues throughout the game that it's, despite being the world's, the most the toughest prison of the galaxy or universe, whatever. It's literally just a place for that not even the guards like. It's just so decrepit and stuff. And you don't... It's a place you would assume Hoxie would care about, but the only real thing he cares about is a status. And you definitely see that with security level 3 in the end. When you finally infiltrate the stuff he actually does care about. And I like the whole narrative irony, if that's what you would call it, where he's made to resemble the very thing he was given low-key way too many chances and being too lenient with, only for it all come crawling back in his face and inevitably result in his demise. The very thing he was obsessed with. Now, Hoxie's interesting, because I do kind of wish we could have learned a bit more about him and Abbott. Other than that, the both of them are just assholes, but it is what it is. But Dark Athena does sort of stray from the gameplay in a sense, but it's mostly the same, just in a different setting. the loop itself. Will be seen in... It still sort of exists, but not really. Find the loophole, or however that one video essay put it. I'm like, can I? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream here. All I can say is, till next time, peace.